like a slicer. This is why I need an actual grinder, because it gets uneven.
Yeah, you can't get
You
it
can't.
super fine, can you?
Well, you can. You can pulverize it, but then it's an espresso, not a ground. And this is supposed to be, for a French press, it's supposed to be a little bit coarse. So this is not an accurate enough tool. So I'm gonna have to get a grinder. Because right now it's half espresso, half, I don't know what, chunks. Not exactly what I would get. If I took it to Starbucks and asked them to grind this whole bag, it would have an even, meant for French press grind. But then it's exposed to the air and you need to use it within a week or two at most. And I can't drink that much coffee at home in a week because I'm at work. So for a while I guess I could take this, if I take a bag to the office and I have my scoop at the office, I could do a scoop for a week. 3 minutes on the clock. I might be able to get through it that way. I can do it as an experiment. See if I can get through an entire pound of Starbucks ground coffee in a week. All right, 3 minutes is up. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like frothing the milk. This is very fancy. going to use half and half, just like I did for my hot coffee. But we're going to froth it for this cold iced coffee. My friend. So frothing happens at the bottom, and then you pull up to aerate. So you're drawing air into the milk fat. And the milk fat will hold the air bubbles. That's why it doesn't work as well with soy or almond juices. Oat juice is pretty good. And I'm legally not allowed to call anything non-dairy milk. So this is half and half that has cream and heavy cream. And it is a milk product because it comes from a cow. But if you're vegan or allergic, use oat. And it'll froth similarly to this, but really won't be the same. And my God, look at my manicure. I've been so lazy. I don't want, well, I can get my Barbie pink again, but I just don't want to go there and do my nails. I know. Girls with fake nail problems, but whatever. So you can see you can froth it as much as you want. Aerate it as much as you want. It gets very frothy. Very nice. And now we're going to pull it. So we've got it like a whipped cream going on here. It's very nice. And I think that's going to be a good first test for this. So we're going to pour some coffee over the ice. Try not to melt too much of it. That's going to make it melt faster. Is that enough?
Yes. You might want to add more coffee though.
Well, let's do this first and then we can add more coffee. All right, now let's see what it does with the frothiness. It's sitting on top like a cold foam.
It's leaking down like an alien brain hemorrhage.
Which I love. It's always so pretty. Did you want some stevia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say how fast I can. Alright, cool. We're still going to have that froth on top. So try it. See if you like it. With the straw.
Oh.
Now I've got a homemade layered. How is it?
Well, the foam is like ice cream because it got a lot of stevia in it.
Nice.
That's good. And then the coffee is good.
Excellent. So it's a success. Yay! Ah, what would we call this? What's the it's like a cold foam cold brew. It's similar to that, but as an Americano. Cold foam Americano.
Sure.
An iced cold foam Americano.
Sure.
Excellent. But the point is it tastes good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, coffee fans. French press, green apron, blonde blend. Fantastic. HEB organic, half and half. We love HEB. And we love Starbucks. Our two favorites. Together, they're amazing. Awesome. You know what? I didn't even know. Oh, Budlum. Budlum handheld battery operated milk frother or half and half frother. I'll try it with heavy whip as well. But this is you can do it pulsing or click it. So this is a fantastic little kitchen device everyone should have if they love coffee. And this is if you don't want to step up to one of those fancy machines that does everything for you, this is the easy way to do it. I will be stepping up my coffee game. Next, I'll try a traditional coffee grinder, and we'll see how that changes the grind and the taste. And then eventually I'm saving up for one of those really fancy, crazy things that I don't even have room for. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. But we're going to try one of those fancy all-in-one steam-powered espresso makers with steam-powered milk frothing and a built-in grinder. And we're just going to try and recreate the Starbucks experience at home. I'm really hoping for licensing, and hopefully Starbucks will just eventually give me one of their home units. Okay, so anyway, I'm sure we're a long way off from that, but someday, years from now, we'll look back on this video and think, isn't that quaint? She put her little request in on that date, and it happened many years later. Well, until then, enjoy your homebrewed Starbucks if you can get it. If not, let's figure out how to get you some. And yeah, if you have to try other coffees, give me a comment. Give me some feedback. How are other coffees? And if you try milk frothing or half and half frothing, let me know how that goes. If you're a vegan or lactose intolerant, you're using something else to froth, let me know how that goes. Okay, so I look forward to your comments and enjoy your coffee. I know I will. See you next time.